Hi everyone. In this video session, let us discuss about Strasson's matrix multiplication. First of all, before going to Strasson's matrix multiplication, let us discuss the divide and conquer multiplication. In divide and conquer method is to multiply two square matrices. If we take two square matrices, that square matrices will be divided into four sub matrices of size n by 2 cross n by 2 as shown in the given below diagram. So here the given matrices of size 2 by 2 is divided into size of 1 by 1, which is a single element in the matrix. So here this single matrix is subdivided into four submatrices. So calculate the following values recursively. Here for calculating C11, we perform multiplication of A11 and B11 and multiplication of A12 and B21. So those will be added. So here to perform this whole matrix multiplication, we are performing 8 multiplications and 4 additions. For performing additions, it takes the time complexity of order of n square. For performing the multiplications, it takes time complexity of 8 into t of n by 2. So for calculating the time complexity of this divide and conquer multiplications, we use Master's theorem. By Master's theorem, we can find the time complexity for this matrix multiplication. If we take time complexity of this, that equals to t of n is equals to n to the power of log a to the base b, n to the power of log a to the base b. Here a value is 8 and b value is 2. So the time complexity is n to the power of log 8 to the base of 2 means log of that means log 2 to the base 2 into 3, that is order of n cube. So I think so you understood. In order to reduce this time complexity order of n cube, we use Strasson's multiplication. How we will reduce the time complexity? By reducing the number of multiplications, we can reduce the time complexity of the given input. So here in this Strasson's multiplication, so coming to the introduction part, the Strasson's method of matrix multiplication is a type of divide and conquer algorithm. It is also a divide and conquer algorithm, and it is an application of divide and conquer algorithm. Strasson's matrix multiplication can be performed only on the square matrices. As you know that the matrix multiplications can be done only divide and conquer Strasson's matrix multiplication can be done only by square matrices. Next, the time complexity of Strasson's matrix multiplication is order of n to the power of 2.8, where while in normal and divide and conquer multiplication, time complexity is order of n cube. So the time complexity of order of n to the power of 3 is reduced to order of n to the power of 2.8. Next, the number of multiplications are reduced in this multiplication method. So 8 multiplications are done in divide and conquer and the normal multiplication method, but here 7 multiplications will be done. Next, master theorem. Let us discuss the master theorem, which is used to find the time complexity of multiplications. Next, if we consider a time complexity equation, t of n equals to a into t of n by b, that is n by 2 or n by 3 or n by 4 something else, plus f of n to the power of c. That means it shows some time complexity, some order of n square or order of n cube or order of n. So this shows the time complexity. Here c value, this shows the c value, 2 shows c value or 3 shows the c value. Next, there are 3 cases in the master's theorem. Now coming to the first case, when log of a to the base b is greater than c value, that means log of a to the base b is greater than this c, that is constant value, then t of time complexity will be order of n to the power of log a to the b. So here in this Strasson's multiplication, the time complexity t of n is equals to 7 into 7 into t of n by 2 plus order of n square. So here log a to the b, that means log 7 to the base of 2 is equals to 2.8. So 2.8 is greater than c value, that is 2. So 2.8 is greater than 2, so the time complexity is order of n to the power of 2.8. So the time complexity is order of 2.8. This case comes under for multiplications method, this case is used. Next, coming to the second case, when log of a to the base b is equals to c, that means both are equal, then t of n is equals to order of n log n. For example, when we consider t of n is equals to that means some 2 into t of n by 2 plus order of n square. In this case, the time complexity is order of n log n. Okay, I think so you understood. Next, coming to the case 3, when log a to the base b is less than c, then time complexity is order of n to the power of c. That means log of a to the base b is less than c value, then time complexity is order of n to the power of c. I think so you understood it very clearly. Next, let us discuss the Strasson's matrix multiplication. Here there are two matrices A and B. They are subdivided into four parts. So the result is stored in C1. Okay. Here M1 value is equals to the diagonal part addition, this and this addition, and the multiplication a11 plus a22 into b11 plus b22. This is the first multiplication. Next, second multiplication m2. Here we are going horizontally, so a21 plus a22 into b11. So when we take this as a horizontal, then we have to multiply it crossly, diagonally. So a21 plus a22 into b11. Before discussing m3 and m4, let us discuss m5, m2 and m5. So m5 is equals to a11 plus a22 into diagonal multiplication, that means b22. So first b11 is multiplied for a21 plus a22 into b11. Next, a11 plus a12 is diagonally multiplied with b22. So m2 and m5 were completed. Next, m3. So if we take m3, a11 has to multiply it with these two. When we take vertical, these two values must be subtracted. When we take horizontal, then these two values will be added. In every case, the whole thing will be happened. So here when we are taking these two values vertically, so a11 is multiplied with b12 minus b22. So here these two are taken vertically, so these are subtracted. Next, a22 into next b21 minus b11. So here in this way and this way, so here in this way and this way. Okay. Next, L shape for understanding it very clearly. Next, coming to the m6, as m5 I discussed, m2 and m5 are one step, and m3 m4 are one step. Next, coming to the m6 here additions are completed, diagonal values are completed. Okay, here not horizontal values are not completed, sorry. So here these diagonal values are used. Next, these horizontal values are also used. Here these vertical values are used. Next, coming to these horizontal values and these vertical values. When we take first of all a21 minus a11, that means this vertical when we take this as a vertical, then we have to take it horizontal. So a21 minus a11 minus plus into b11 plus b12. So I think so you understood it. Next, m7, a12 minus a22 into b21 plus b22. Here also L shape, here inverted L shape, this is L shape. Next, coming to the C11 values, that means output values. Before performing output, we have to perform the multiplications. So this shows the multiplications in order. While in divide and conquer we performed 8 multiplications, but here we are performing only 7 multiplications. So now we are performing addition and subtraction operations for getting the output. So for getting C11, we are adding m1 plus m4, m1 plus m4 minus m5 plus m7. Okay, so m1 plus m4 minus m5 plus m7. Okay, next, coming to the C12 and C2 on are taken as one set, as you will understood very clearly. C12 is equals to m3 plus m5 and C21 is equals to m2 plus m4. Decrement this value by 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2 and 5 minus 1 is 4. So C21 is m2 plus m4. Next, coming to the C22 is equals to m1, same as C, this and this are interlinked. So here first one is same and second one is decremented by 1. So here this keep it aside. Next, this is decremented by 1. In order to get minus m2, we are adding these two. 5 plus 3 is equals to minus m2. So here we get minus m2 value. So C22 equals to m1 plus m3 minus m2 plus m6. For understanding clearly, I said in this way. So these two are taken as one set and these are taken as one step. One case, first one is same and second one is decremented by 1. As this is subtraction operation, we are subtracting 3 from this 5 minus 3 is 2, so minus m2, so 7 is decremented by 1, m6. I think so you understood it very clearly. Next, let us discuss an example. Here I take 2 by 2 matrices and we perform addition. When we are performing addition, the output is 31, 30, 13 and 12. Okay, let us perform the multiplications and the additions. First, m1, a11 plus a22 into b11 plus b22, we get the value of 40. Similarly for m2, m3, m4, m5, m6, m7. Up to here we perform the multiplications and we get these as an outputs. For getting the real output, that is C11, C12, C21 and C22, we get the values 31, 30, 13 and 12. By normal multiplication we get 31, 30, 13 and 12. Here also we get the same values. So we are reducing the values, reducing the number of multiplications, so the time complexity is reduced to 2.8. While in normal and divide and conquer multiplication, the time complexity is order of n cube, but here order of n to the power of 2.8. I think so you understood it very clearly. If you have any doubts, comment below and share to your friends and subscribe my channel. Thank you everyone.